Naval Station Mayport is located 15 miles east of Jacksonville, Florida. It contains 3,514 acres. Mayport Naval Station was established in December of 1942, just after the start of World War II, and has been quadrupled in its size since then. It is one of the largest U.S. naval bases and currently holds the third largest fleet concentration in the United States. With nearly a full mile of beachfront and 4.5 miles of shoreline, it provides access to open water and inland waterways. The harbor at Mayport Naval Station can hold up to 34 ships, and its 8,000-foot runway can handle any aircraft now in use by the Department of Defense. Currently docked at Mayport are Aegis guided missile cruisers, destroyers, and guided missile frigates. The decommissioned USS John F. Kennedy was homeported there for several years as well. Naval Station Mayport is a very large employer in the region, with an economic impact of over $1.35 million annually. As a carrier base for the Navy's Atlantic Fleet, Mayport Naval Station's primary role is to support naval and aviation activities of operating forces and units. Mayport prides itself on providing the finest service to the finest fleet. Mayport Naval Station provides jobs for 650 military and 710 civilian employees and serves more than 17,000 active duty and civilian personnel at 58 tenant commands, as well as over 50,000 family members and over 40,000 retired service members in the area. Operational tenant commands include 3 battle group staffs, an aircraft carrier, 3 destroyer squadrons, 5 helicopter squadrons, and 23 ships. The Naval Station also hosts training and repair commands, which include 2 commercial shipyards and the training facilities for the Atlantic Fleet. The state government considers the base a key anti-terrorism and narcotics enforcement efforts. Mayport provides base members with medical, dental, and counseling services, as well as child care programs. The base has its own fire and police departments and provides housing and utility services for those stationed there. The Navy categorizes Mayport Naval Station as a dry dock facility, and one of its main functions is ship repair. Vessels are able to berth at 3 primary carrier piers, or there are several other piers for smaller ships. There are several base locations for ship repair, including Jacksonville Shipyards, JSI Bellinger Shipyard Division, Atlantic Marine Incorporated, and Atlantic Dry Dock. Because of the leadership and innovative techniques it has used, Mayport Naval Station was designated as the East Coast Navy Environmental Leadership Program, or NELP site. NELP focuses on reducing the environmental impact of naval facilities and promoting responsible stewardship. Approved NELP practices put into place by Mayport Naval Station will be disseminated to all Navy and Marine forces. Mayport has several environmental challenges of its own. Currently, to maintain operations, over 600,000 cubic yards of sediment must be dredged every 18 months. Unfortunately, existing soil capacity for the dredged material is exhausted, and new disposal methods must be explored. Mayport Naval Station has proposed 2 methods of reusing the dredged material: creating construction building blocks from the material or producing an artificial reef substance from it. These ideas are currently under consideration by the EPA. Locally, the Naval Station has become a partner in a historic charter that formally established an environmental compliance team with state environmental and water management agencies in 2002. As with all World War II-era shipyards, Mayport also faces issues concerning the removal and disposal of asbestos, petroleum-contaminated soil, and lead paint. However, Mayport Naval Shipyard put into place a hazardous materials minimization program. This centralized system has reportedly helped them avoid over $2.6 million in hazardous waste disposal and hazardous material purchase costs over a 2-year period. Thank you for watching. This video was produced by Asbestos.Net, a leading resource on all aspects of asbestos and mesothelioma. Our priority is to inform victims about the devastating effects of asbestos exposure, mesothelioma, asbestos cancer, asbestosis, and other asbestos-related diseases, and to advise them with a wealth of information.
Individuals whose lives have been touched by mesothelioma have numerous questions and concerns. Their caregivers and family members also need accurate, reliable information. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos cancer and need more information, we invite you to visit and explore the thousands of pages of oncologist-reviewed material on Asbestos.net, to call our convenient toll-free number shown below and speak with a mesothelioma specialist, or to use the simple contact form found at Asbestos.net to request a free copy of our informative books, custom inserts, and DVD. Asbestos.net. Information and help for patients and families.